Hey, what's up, kids? It's me, Pastor Young, and I am here with another Salvation Short. Remember, in these quick episodes, we try to take kind of a tough topic and we try to break it down, make it really easy, really understandable for you. Today's topic is a big one: obedience. Can you say that with me? Say it just like that. Obedience. What does obedience mean? Obedience means that I will do what people ask me to do because I know they care about me. That's what obedience means. I know that it would be really easy for you to just think in your heads and say to yourself, the teachers in our classroom, the helpers, the pastors maybe, the adults that are around us, our bus captains, it would be really easy for you to say, I think they're just like every other adult in my life. And every other adult in my life, they've never cared about me and they've never done anything for me. But kids, let me tell you, you would be wrong. The adults that surround you right now, I want everybody to look at your teacher. Go ahead. Okay? If there's a helper in the room, I want you to look at that helper. Guess what? They love you. They love you more than you will ever understand. And the only way that you might understand it one day is if you become a teacher and if you teach kids in our Sunday school. That's the only way you'll understand how much they love you. And so kids, I need you to hear this from Pastor Young. We obey. Number one, because the Bible tells us to. The Bible says that we are to obey those that are in authority over us. That just means the adults in the room, you need to do what they say. Obedience comes down to even more than just doing what they say. Obedience comes down to acting the way we know they expect us to act. And so what that means is there should come a time where the teacher doesn't even have to tell you to become quiet. You just know that when the teacher's talking, that's time to be quiet. You see, that's the spirit of obedience. And let me tell you, kids, you will get nowhere doing your own thing. You will get nowhere just doing what you think is best. The people that are surrounding you right now love you more than you could ever understand. And they are actually invested in you. What that means is they care about whether you make it to heaven or not. And so if there's anybody in the world that you need to obey, if there's anybody in the world that you need to act right around, it's the people that love you the most. It's the people that care about whether you're really going to make it or not. And so kids, from Pastor Young to you, I want to challenge you. I want you to point at yourself right now. Go ahead. Point at yourself in the chest. Poke yourself in the chest. And you say to yourself, Self, I'm going to obey. I'm going to be a good kid. And I'm going to help my teachers out. So if you get somebody, a bus captain, a pastor, whoever, a helper even, if they ask you to do something, do it. Not just because they're a big person. That's not why. It's because they love you. It's because they care about what happens to you. And if you do that, you're going to make it. Love you guys. See ya.